What's up here? I'm Jakks79 here. We are back again today with another the Super Mario Galaxy movie action figure review. We have Wave 2. We got the whole set. We got Bowser, Cloud Luigi, Flying Mario, Peach. Very excited to get these in. Picked them up from Target the other day. It's 20 bucks, 20 bucks, 20 bucks, 24 bucks, I think Bowser was. So about $85 in total. Sorry, this one is so late. There's been so much going on with all the Comic-Cons I've been. Had a recent trip. First of all, I had to get the funds to be able to get them in. Second of all, like I said, there's just so much going on. I just haven't had the opportunity to film them until now. So, like I said, I'm very excited to get them in. Bowser, I told myself I was going to skip this one since I already had the Super Mario Brothers movie Bowser in, but I've been hearing great things about this one, so we went ahead and snagged them. I was definitely going to get Cloud Luigi regardless. Same with Flying Mario. And then Peach, we definitely picked her up for the open parasail and the updated dress. So, okay, let's spin them to the back, see what we got going on. We got Bowser with 19 points of articulation. He comes with his cooking pot here. We have Cloud Luigi with 22 points of articulation. He comes with the Cloud power-up there. We have Flying Mario. He comes with 22 points of articulation as well. This is definitely the one I'm most excited about. He comes with the Flying Star power-up. Then we have Peach, comes with the open parasail and the closed parasail with 10 points of articulation. Okay, man, without further ado, let's crack all these babies open and let's see what we got going on here. Oh, yeah, shout out to the Super Mario Galaxy movie comes out on streaming on Paramount today, too. So give that a watch if you haven't already seen it in theater yet. So no excuse anymore. Go give it a watch. All right, my friends, now we're back, and now we have all 4 of our Wave 2 Super Mario Galaxy, the movie figures out of the package. First of all, let's take a look at Bowser here. Definitely the most interesting for sure. So when I'm comparing the scale to the original Bowser from Super Mario Brothers, the movie, definitely smaller. But from what I've been hearing, his articulation is supposed to be better, so we will see that here shortly. Of all the accessories that come with the Bowser, the cooking pot is definitely an interesting choice. So I don't know, I would have maybe given him like some hammers or some axes, you know, that he actually uses in the fight against Mario and Peach. Maybe I'm crazy. I mean, the cooking pot is cool, but just not what I would have chosen personally, just saying. It looks cool though, nevertheless. But yeah, it's not my personal choice. I would have went with some axes. Just tell you what, we can go ahead and spin him to the side. So good. Definitely love the color patterns. Comes out spectacular, man. He was definitely more expensive because, you know, obviously a way bigger piece of plastic. But shelling of the Bowser figure comes out good as well. Get some articulation on the tail there. It's a cool figure. You know, any fan of just Bowser in general, I feel like this would be a really cool custom to create a Geiga Bowser from Super Smash Bros. Melee, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate as well. What do y'all think, man? Any customizers out there? I feel like that would be a really cool custom to make. Just saying. Then we got Cloud Luigi. So I just now noticed that Cloud Luigi has the same traveling eyes that the original Super Mario Brothers, the movie figures had. I don't know why. Looks like Peach has the traveling eyes as well. Do y'all see that? Just look at the camera, look at Luigi's eyes, and look at Peach's eyes. See how they follow the camera? That's so crazy. But as you can see, Mario does not have the traveling eyes. Why? I don't know. That's so weird. Why? But they don't got them. So most definitely something worth pointing out. I really love the Cloud power-up accessory that he comes with. It's spectacular. For a $20 figure, this is looking really good. I really love the power-up that Luigi used against a Dry Bones Bowser and Bowser Jr. Spin him to the side. Comes out good. Spin him to the back. Some crazy product numbering on the back of the figure there, but gonna maybe at least put it on the shoe. Never mind, there's something on the shoe as well. So yeah, but otherwise, the aesthetic of the figure comes out good. You can't beat that for 20 bucks. You know, I know for Jakks, 20 bucks per figure seems expensive, but what you're getting here as a 5 to 6 inch action figures, can't beat it, man. And then my personal favorite from the wave that I was looking the most forward to was Flying Mario. This is the first official Flying Mario figure that we have ever gotten. I made a custom way back in the day from the Super Mario Galaxy, the video game, Flying Mario. So to actually get an official version of him from the movie is super cool. It really is. It's simply just a color repattern. That's all it is. Just change the blue and red overalls to black and red. Those are my favorite colors if you didn't know. Gotta love that. So definitely puts a smile on my face, man. So I didn't realize that the bottom of the shoes were black as well. So that's pretty cool. Then let's take a look at this glossy, shiny, flying star power-up as well. That's really cool. As you see, it comes with its own little stand there. And it's spectacular, man. It really is. Spin that around. It feels good in hand. It just feels good. It's just awesome. I really, really enjoy that for sure. Cool little stand that it comes with to pose it with. Very nice. For 20 bucks, definitely appreciate the package that is coming here with it as well, for sure. So we have our Peach here. Definitely first thing you notice about Peach is the sparkles on the dress there. That comes out good. Otherwise, it looks pretty similar to the Super Mario Brothers version. The parasol looks pretty much the same. You spin it to the side. You can see the traveling eye there. Spin it to the back. The hair, looks like the hair's been upgraded. We'll check that out here shortly though. All right, that's really about it. But of course, the star of the show with the Peach there is definitely the parasol. As you can see, the open parasol comes out really good. Very nice. Just give that a spin there, so it's very nice. So the inside tip, sweet dude. Nothing too crazy. It's just an umbrella. That's really about it, man. So, okay, what I want to do now, let's do, before we hit the articulation, let's knock out some comparisons here real quick. First comparison, Flying Mario compared to regular Mario. This is a direct one-to-one recoloring. Looks exactly the same, except red and blue, black and red. So that tells me kind of pointless to go through this articulation. If you want to see the articulation of this figure, click on this video. I'll post it in the link in the description below. But otherwise, I'm happy to have this figure to add onto the collection. Happy to have the star emblem right there. Definitely puts a smile on my face. Next comparison between the Peach from Super Mario Brothers and Super Mario Galaxy. Super Mario Galaxy, aesthetic-wise, is clearly a improvement with the glitterized dress. The parasol has more detail and is also bigger. The face detail seems to be better sculpted. And let's look at both of them have the eye functionality. As you can see, the crown seems to be more gold on the Super Mario Galaxy, more yellow on the Super Mario Brothers. The hair is shaped more so like Peach on the Super Mario Galaxy, and more so than like on the Super Mario Brothers. Spin them to the back. You definitely see the hair is more blonde in Super Mario Galaxy and it's more yellow on the Super Mario Brothers. So ultimately, overall improvement. Articulation is essentially the same, just feet and just feet. That's it. But the arm and articulation is essentially exactly the same. Yeah, the major difference is the open parasol for the Super Mario Galaxy figure. So if for some bizarre reason you're watching this video and you didn't have the original Super Mario Brothers Peach in your collection already, the Super Mario Galaxy version is definitely the better of the two. But you know, if you already have the Super Mario Brothers Peach, this is not a major game-changing, life-changing improvement over the Mario Brothers one. But honestly, I'm happy to have the improvement nevertheless. All this to it. So otherwise, I don't really see any reasoning to go through the articulation on this Peach either, if I'm being completely honest. So definitely excited about posing our Peach with the open parasol. That's definitely how she is going to go on the shelf, and definitely the upgraded Peach that I have for the display. Don't know what I'm going to do with the original yet, but for the updated Mario movie display on the main core shelf, this is what's going back on there for sure. Okay, and here's my take on the Super Mario Brothers Bowser versus the Super Mario Galaxy Bowser. First, obvious sign, Super Mario Brothers Bowser is not twice the size, but obviously a scale bigger. The big bad Bowser from Galaxy, he stands about 6 inches tall. The Bowser from Super Mario Brothers stands about 8 inches tall. So it's fine. Face sculpt, if you're comparing the two, I feel like the eyes on the Super Mario Brothers Bowser are closer together, right? If I'm angling the camera correctly. Shoot, man, this is tough. I knew this was going to be tough. That's all it is to it. The color schemes between the two, obviously, I think the Galaxy one holds up a little bit better, but I feel like I like the eyes a little bit better on the Mario Brothers one. Maybe it's just the paint scheme on mine specifically, but it's exactly the same figure, it seems like, except this one is not going to have all the bells and whistles that the Mario Brothers one had. You know, this one, they're shooting out smoke out of his mouth. Oh, man, I knew this was going to be tough, dude. I just don't know if I should be replacing. Okay, so here's some differences here. So you have more scaling on the skin there with the Galaxy one compared to the Mario Brothers one. As you can see, definitely color patterns pop more on the Galaxy. There's no doubt about that for sure. Let's spin it to the back here. Shell looks virtually similar. Looks like he has a little bit more articulation on the tail with the Galaxy version here. Virtually, I'm just trying to figure out which one I want to put back to the main shelf. That's really all it is to it. So, okay, head. Do go to the left. And rotate 360 degrees. The arm, rotate that 360 degrees. Elbow, straighten it out, turn it back in, rotate it. I think the kicker though is the hand articulation though. Get that grip, you can open it up, close it up. I think that might be the selling point there, because the Super Mario Brothers one just cannot, that hand is stationary. It's plastic, can't open up the hand at all. No joints in that one. So that's definitely an improvement for sure. The no torso articulation at all. The leg, kick forward, kick backwards, go out. Ugh, Bowser kick. All right. Ankle down, ankle up. Rotate you can to the left, go to the right. That's really about it though. But again, that is an articulation, and then he does have a knee joint as well, so he do a high kick. Dang. Okay, I see what people have been saying here. The articulation on this Bowser is vastly improved than the Super Mario Brothers Bowser. So I mean, this pose alone, as you can see, is pretty spectacular. Dang, you can't beat that. This might be one of the most articulated Bowsers I've seen since the SH Figure Arts browser, which is a pretty crappy figure because he's so small. But what Jakks has done here with their Bowser, this is pretty good, man. Dang, this is pretty good. Okay, let's see what the issue is. I'm comparing the thing, but his hind legs are a little bit weak there. You got to make sure you pose him right, because he's not going to look right on the shelf. So yeah, looking at him from the camera from this angle, going on here, that's pretty spectacular. I'm not gonna lie, that's good, dude. Oh wow, look at that. That is great. Oh shoot. Well, all right, never mind here, kids. As you can see, darn it, because the Super Mario Brothers Bowser can't do any of that. He just can't. As simple as that. The only thing missing is if he can open and close his mouth, is a no-brainer. But even without the mouth functionality, it's still a spectacular articulation upgrade compared to the last version. So yeah. Okay, well, I got y'all. Let's run through Cloud Luigi here. Head. Tilt. Can he rotate? Maybe. Maybe not. These little ridges here is kind of blocking it. Arm. Rotate. Sheesh, dude. There we go. Okay. Make sure you get that lined up correctly so you don't mess up your figure. Elbow. Up. Down. Wrist. Fingers. Rotate. No torso. Leg. Kick. Kick out. That's all you get. Backwards. Knee. Anything? Not really. Straighten it back out. Tilt. Tilt on the ankle. Down. Rotate. And that's about it, man. Quick little pose for the tag picture for y'all. Got definitely it's Bowser in his final pose. How he's gonna go on the shelf. Clown Luigi, Flying Mario, Peach. Comes out good, man. Really, really liking that for sure. Comes out good. So I definitely wanted to compare Bowser Jr. to the Bowser, and he's a little big or he's a little short. Whichever, pick your poison. Either Bowser Jr. is too big or Bowser is too small. This all is to it, man. I mean, I appreciate the effort here. This is still the definitive with the articulation Bowser movie figure that you need to have on your shelf. But if scale is important to you, this is still the standard, in my opinion, when it comes if you want to pose a Bowser with a Bowser Jr. I mean, this is not terrible. It's not terrible, but it doesn't really make a whole lot of sense for Bowser Jr. to be standing over top of Bowser himself. So, just saying, man. Just saying. And that, my friends, should about wrap us up for this one. So, do I recommend these figures? Yes, yes, yes. Kinda. I mean, if you just are dying for an upgraded Peach, not a huge upgrade, but why not? Yeah, it's an upgrade nevertheless. But yeah, definitely gotta have a Flying Mario, gotta have the Cloud Luigi, gotta have the better articulated Bowser. That's all it is to it. Okay, for me, for about 85 bucks is what all these figures were worth. I mean, I think it's worth it, man. I really do. Especially as a huge fan of the movie as I was, and just a Mega Mario fan as I am. Definitely makes sense to me for sure. So, okay, let's go ahead. Let's start moving this stuff to the museum. So before we finish out here, I did wanted to showcase my hunt to show that I did see the Mario riding up top of the Yoshi when I was doing some hunting at Walmart. It looks cool. Just not for me personally, but I already have the Mario and the Yoshi on the shelf already. I don't necessarily need another version of them riding atop one another, but I think it's $29.99. It looks cool, like I said, but just not for me personally. Looks cool though. All right, let's go ahead and let's start moving this stuff to the museum, and we will begin to close out here. Let's do it, man. All right, my friends, now we are back, and now we have our updated figures added onto the shelf. Have our Peach between our Mario brothers here, right in front of our sister with creepy-eyed Rosalina back there. Oh my God. I've never noticed how creepy that eye can look in the correct camera angle. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. But that's okay. It's all right. It still comes out good. Then we have Flying Mario right here. Comes out good. Cloud Luigi next to the other Mario power-up suits, and the Peach in her Mario Kart outfit there. Then we have Bowser in the background there. That still kind of bothers me a little bit. You never know, man. You might click on another Mario video from me, and I might have swapped that right back out with the freaking other bigger Bowser. So we'll see. Only time will tell. That's all there is to it. So, okay, that's going to wrap us up here, man. So, if you appreciated the video, if you appreciated the info here, you know what to do. Hit that like button. I'd really appreciate that. I have collected every 5 to 6 inch Mario movie action figure. I know we have that 8 to 9 inch Bowser Jr. with all the power-ups floating around. I'm going to skip on that one. I just don't feel like it's necessary when I have this one sitting right there. The scales with the rest of the crew here. Yeah. And like I said before, I'm going to skip that Mario sitting on top of Yoshi as well. I'm going to have Mario and Yoshi just right there. feel like that is sufficient enough for me personally. So, yeah. But otherwise, I think we're good to go here, man. So, yeah, I've been a Mario fan my whole life. Saw this too since I was a 5-year-old boy. That's 33 years now. So, yeah. And I have no quorums or plans on stopping anytime soon. Let's get some action on, what's next. I feel like it's got to be a Donkey Kong spinoff movie next. It's got to be the only reason they haven't released like a movie Donkey Kong figure yet. They're probably saving that, the whole DK crew, for when that movie comes out. So that would be my educated guess. So, and I'm ready for it. Let's go, man. So you can follow me at youtube.com/MarTech79. I'm also on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. As always, my friends, thank you guys for the years of support. And I will see y'all on the next one. I'll catch y'all later. Bye.